Well, we've got to make sure that innovation contributes to economic growth, to job creation, and to company formation in South Africa. We have to make much more of the knowledge economy. I think we've got to look at what we do with respect to information technology, and particularly the expansion of access to broadband and our investments in hydrogen fuel cells, the possibility held out there for a new energy resource using platinum as a base catalyst. Important research opportunities, important innovation for South Africa. That must be made to work so that we do grow our economy, we form new businesses, but we become a global player in renewable energy supply.
It's very easy to withhold funds from your department because of all the other needs, but as you say, it really does take the country to the next level. You need to ensure that that happens. And do you think Minister Gordon gave you enough to work with there?
Well, I think he's done very well with respect to indicating the commitment to innovation as well as to a knowledge economy. But I'm going to go to him and tell him there's something he's got to watch out for in a year or two. These young people we're investing in now in university at the undergraduate level will become postgraduate students, and they'll be coming to my department for funding. So if we don't anticipate the growth of postgraduate numbers and prepare for it, we'll find ourselves facing another fees must fall.
The Minister went and greeted the students just before his speech. What did you make of that significant gesture?
Well, I think it was to go to them to say, listen, we understand your struggle. We are committed to doing as much as we can as this government to meet the needs of young people and ensure we educate as many young people as possible. We are committed to supporting the funding costs of the poorest and talented in our country. It was an important signal from him as Minister of Finance, but also I think an affirmation that government is working in partnership to address the challenges of the day.
And do you have any message for the fees must fall students protesting at the moment?
Well, I always feel that there's a dilemma confronting us. Nobody can say no to us ensuring that a young person with talent but whose family does not have the financial means to support them must be supported from the public purse. But I find it very difficult, and this is my dilemma, to argue that I, who can pay, should not. So I believe certainly for those whose families do not have the financial means to pay for their costs in higher education, government must find a way to support them increasingly. But for those of us who are able to pay, we must make our contribution.